Hi guys, welcome to Reen's Place. Happy Easter. This morning we are making my cinnamon roll French toast casserole. I do it a little bit differently than some of the recipes online. What you're going to need is a half a cup of either heavy cream, half and half, or I've even used milk. You're going to need a teaspoon of vanilla, 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, a quarter of a cup of melted butter, 2 rolls of cinnamon rolls, 2 cans of cinnamon rolls, and then I use 4 eggs. What you can start by is, in a big thing, you're going to measure out your liquid, a half a cup. To it, you're going to add your vanilla. It's supposed to be a teaspoon. Your cinnamon, about 2 teaspoons. I just eyeball it. Okay. Your eggs. And the other thing that the recipe calls for is a half a cup of pure maple syrup. I don't have pure maple syrup. I'm going to use some pancake syrup. It's how I've done it in the past. I'm going to grab it now. Okay, and I don't use a half a cup. I just put like a drizzle on once I get it together. Okay, so I'm whisking this up. You're also going to want to preheat your oven to 375 degrees. You need a casserole dish. I am using a 2.5 quart casserole. Okay, so you open your cinnamon rolls, and you're going to keep the icing packets on the side. You'll use them when the casserole comes out of the oven. Okay, so there we got that. And then we got this. Tommy, could you remind me how many minutes in the oven this goes for? I think it's 45 minutes in a 375 degree oven.
20 to 28 minutes.
How many?
20 to 28.
Wow, it says 20 to 28 minutes. I thought it was way longer than that.
The stool for 15. That's it the whole time.
Okay. Okay, so let me see. We're going to cut these cinnamon rolls into 8 pieces. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. I'm going to pour the melted butter on the bottom of my casserole dish, and to that I'm going to add my cut up pieces. I try to separate them a little bit. Don't go crazy. Okay, like this. We only really make this for holidays. Okay, so again, the original recipe calls for a half a cup of pure maple syrup. I find that to be way too sweet. So, what we do is I just give it a drizzle of pancake syrup. And then I cover it with the egg, half and half, vanilla and cinnamon mixture. That was my stove beeping because it came up to temperature. Now this is also good if you make this the night before. It actually comes out better because what it does is those cinnamon rolls will soak up some, not all, but some of the egg mixture. And so it just comes out nice. Okay, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get this in our oven. I'm going to check on the time again, but I'll start with 20 minutes on my timer, and we will come back and take a look at what that looks like. Okay guys, we're back. It was 45 minutes, like I originally thought. I think it's because of the casserole dish I have it in. The original recipe calls for it to go into a 9x13 pan for 20 to 25 minutes. So that might work if it's more spread out, but I think this was a 2 or 2.5 quart casserole oval. I just like to make it in this one, so it took me 45 minutes. What we're going to do now is I'm going to, I just cut open the packages of this icing mix that they give you in your cinnamon rolls, and you're just going to drizzle it along the top. That's it. They have we have 2 of the icing packages. I'm going to make my son or my husband do the other one because my hands are starting to bother me. But you serve it, you know, like with a big spoon on a dish, and add whatever you like to it. We're having sausage bread and a ragazza pie. If you like scrambled eggs, you could do some scrambled eggs with it, or bacon's good, anything. So I hope you guys enjoy the recipe. I hope you give me a thumbs up on my video. Please share with your friends, and if you haven't already, please hit that red subscribe button. Happy Easter!